it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and I have an actual Pelo chat for you guys today. It is Peloton time. I have a few things to talk about. So one, I have a different journal I'm going to talk about in this video. I also have a Peloton haul, which is awesome. And then I have actual rides to discuss. So I ended up filming my Peloton chat last week. I can't remember if I had 1 or 2 rides by the time I filmed that video, but I have been trying to ride every other day, and so far it's been really nice. I will show you guys in my planner here. I have ridden a 20-minute ride. This was last week. I did one every other day, and then today I squeezed one in before starting this video. So I just got out of the shower recently. I ended up taking Stella to preschool, and now I'm here filming this, and I'm super excited. I've been really trying to stick with every other day. This is the last day of the month, and so my goal for March, fitness-wise, is just one single thing. It is riding every other day, and it's a minimum 20-minute ride, and I'm also going to try to ride some of the days in between, but that's my minimum. I really just want to ride every other day. And because of how my migraines have been, and because I'm on a new medicine, and the new medicine is every other day, which is really bizarre, I take it every other day. And so my best protection from migraines is that first day when I take it. So I am choosing to ride those days and maybe some in between, but I have realized that sometimes on that second day, if I put in too much exercise or too much exertion, that's when I feel like I have been getting the migraines, and I may just totally be making this up. It's just, I'm trying to find patterns. It's like one of those math equations thing where you're really just trying to find some sort of thing in your control during migraine stuff. So far so good with the migraines and me working out the day I take the medicine. So that's what I'm sticking with right now, and I may try to be brave and squeeze some other rides in, but I've been loving my little plum paper planner, writing in my rides, writing in the mileage, and I ended up totaling up my miles for last week. I did 19.86 miles, and I was so close to getting 5 miles for the ride. So I'm going to tell you, it went up just incrementally until I finally pushed through that 5-mile barrier. So my first ride of the week last week was 4.91 miles. Then the second ride was 4.42, which I don't know what happened there. And then the next one was 4.97, and that's the one where I'm like, I totally shoulded myself. I was like, I should be able to hit 5 miles. So I thought that's going to be my goal, is to hit 5 miles on these rides. And I was so close that time. I was really trying at the end to get that 5 miles, and I didn't quite get it. And then the next ride, I thought about trying to be mentally tough, and I'll tell a little story that goes along with that, but I ended up pushing through. I got 5.56 miles, and then this morning I got 5.15. So I wasn't really trying super hard this morning, but I really tried the last 3 minutes to make sure I got 5 miles. I do have a mentally tough story, and it was totally inspired by Olivia and her coach. So we do different rehearsals all of the time. It feels like she's on dance team, she's on a competitive team. They have competitions coming up pretty much every month now until competition season is over, and they're training really hard for this. And I see my girl putting in so much work and trying so hard to nail these dances. And so we have extra rehearsals with her coach for her solo. And when they were talking about it one of the days recently when they had a solo practice, she really didn't want to do these push-ups, and we're like, you know, you gotta do push-ups. It helps you be strong, and the stronger you are, the better you can dance. And I watched my little girl think about it in her mind, and she really didn't want to do it. She was done. She was ready to go home. And I watched my little girl, I want to get teary, but she ended up pushing through and doing the push-ups, even though she didn't want to, even though she was tired. And I was like, dang, you know, if my little girl can do it and push through, I can too. So that was my motivation and inspiration to finally push through that 5 miles. And yes, I'm tired during that 20 minutes. I'm out of shape now because I haven't been working out very consistently for months. You guys know it's been a really struggle, and most of it is mental at this point. You know, physically, most of the time I'm fine. I do have some migraines here and there, so I do have to watch how strongly I exert myself. I really still have to be careful with that because I am really prone to migraines during these migraine seasons, basically. So I do have to watch it, but overall, it's just this mental thing where I'm scared to push too hard. I can't do it because I haven't been doing it, and I really just use that as inspiration. It's she's mentally tough, I can be mentally tough too. I want to set a good example for my kids. I want to get back in shape. I want to do this. And I pushed through that 5-mile mental block, and I was so proud of myself for doing it. And I'm so proud of my little girl. She totally nailed her solo during her first competition, got a first place trophy, and just watching her excel at something, I was like, I can ride a stationary bike, you know, I just feel that motivation from that. So, and not to be super teary and sappy, but it is her birthday today. So she turned 8 today and I'm just totally like a sappy mess, which you could tell like, oh, totally gonna turn on the waterworks. So we're gonna switch subjects, but I'm so proud of her and I used that to keep going and like pushing through that last little bit to get the 5 miles. And again, this morning, pushed through to the 5 miles. And that's my goal. It's like those 20-minute ones, I want to hit 5 miles. I'm really trying to work on upping my pace, upping my resistance, like all the things. I don't really follow the cues in the class most of the time. I just listen to the music and listen to his stories and things and use whatever he says. And of course I say he, it's Bradley Rose. I'm only riding with Bradley Rose at this point. I use his words as inspiration too, but I really don't follow the cues at this point. I'm just getting into it, like dipping my toes in, trying to get back into it. So I feel like I'm back now. Like yesterday I didn't ride and I craved it yesterday. So I'm like, I'm back, baby. I feel it. I feel the difference. And so it just pushed me through to the 5 miles. I'm ready. I'm back. I'm excited. So the other part of this is because I haven't been exercising, I've been a lot lenient on what I've been eating. I've been snacking a little bit more. I've been eating more sweet treats. I've been having bigger portions. And so I'm reining it in too. I've been using this now for like a week and a half. I've been more mindful even before then of like trying not to snack too much, trying not to indulge in all the sweet treats too much. Still having things every once in a while because my whole thing is like I would rather be a little bit fluffy than be deprived. I really don't want to deprive myself of any of life's fun. So it's, you know, you're feeding your soul, you're also feeding your body, and I want to feed my body well. I want to fuel it really well, but I also don't care to be like a size 0. First of all, like I'm big boned. I'm never going to be a size 0, but I don't have that as my aspirations. You know, I'm doing this to be strong, be firm. I want to look nice in my body. I want to feel comfortable in my body, but the pant size and the weight are not the metric for me. It's really just trying to do the best I can and not be fluffy. I don't want to be fluffy. So that's where this book comes in. This is from Clever Fox and they sent me a few planners and I love their planners, and they reached out to me again really recently because they have new planners, and this is one of the new ones that they sent me and I love this one. I've been using this one. It is a food journal and they have various different food journals and various different other things. This one is the Food Journal Premium Edition, which is a newer one, and I love it. It just has a place for all your things, all your macros, which I'm not tracking at this point, but it's got all of the space. I did totally review this and a couple of their other new planners in a video. I'll link it down below for you guys. You can see like more in-depth stuff for the book, but the main point of this is me tracking my food, like tracking what I'm eating. I'm not weighing things. I'm not counting calories. I'm just tracking. Like if I eat a Girl Scout cookie, it gets written down. If I eat, like literally I had 1 licorice last night, put it in the book. I wrote down I ate 1 licorice. Like that's just how it is. I'm gonna write down everything that goes in. It's written down. Eventually I'll get back to possibly tracking calories or tracking macros again. I'm really trying to up my protein. For the most part now, I'm just trying to be mindful, not snack a whole lot, have normal size portions, and throw in more vegetables, basically. It's like my whole process right now. I'm not weighing very regularly at this point because it does make me kind of sad. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm a human being, seeing the number go up from where I was before and feeling like I was like getting fit and getting firmer, and seeing the number backtrack and feeling more fluffy, feeling less comfortable in my clothes, all of that's been really sad. Like, I'm not like depressed about it or anything. I'm not let it like get me down and be mopey about it, but it is sad like seeing the number. So just doing things to get out of that and try to make it a little bit less of an issue. Okay, I heard a bird. I thought it was the puppy squeaking, so it's just a bird and not the puppy. But yeah, I really, really like this one. I've been tracking. I really will continue to do that. This is I think this one is a 4-month journal. So for the next 4 months, I'm going to be using this, and I really hope to see some progress between the working out and the trying not to eat everything in sight. And that's way easier certain times of the month. Like certain days of the month, I want to eat every single thing I see, everything I think about. I want all the chocolate, all the cake, all the cookies. And it was really, really hard to tone it down and not go nuts those couple of days. You know, like PMS days are my days to just inhale all food. And I've been really, really mindful. It is hard to do when you just like want to eat everything and you know it's all mental and hormonal and it's not like you're truly hungry. So I've been really, really careful with that, trying to really be intuitive with what I eat, still having some sweet treats here and there, but not just eating anything anytime I want, you know, just being more mindful of it. Like, am I actually hungry or am I just having a bad day? Am I actually hungry or am I having a really good day and I feel happy and want to celebrate, you know, things like that. So like, it's my kid's birthday. I'm totally having cake tonight. I'm super excited about it. Just being more mindful overall, hoping to see progress with that. Just not snacking in the evening is a big one for me. That's my kryptonite. Like salty snacks or sweet snacks in the evening after the kids go to bed. I can inhale a bag of chips, no problem. You know, that's just what I used to do, and it's such a bad habit, and I'm trying to not do that. Even these past few months that I've been looser with my eating habits, I've not been doing that. So that's good. Like, not eating a whole bag of chips, eating a portion of chips every single night, probably not the best idea. So I'm just eating snacks in the evening when I'm actually hungry and not doing it every night just out of habit. It's such an easy thing to do. Like, go through a box of Girl Scout cookies, no problem. So easy to do. Anyway, switch gears today. They did change a few features on the Peloton app and I just didn't care. Like, I saw the little updates from Pillow Buddy and I was like, meh, I don't really care about all these little tweaks and features that they're changing, but they're really trying to increase the user experience and I appreciate them trying to do that, but I don't really care about like the little tweaks here and there. The interface has changed a little bit, so the screens look a little bit different here and there, and again, I'm not super concerned about it. I don't really care about the nitty-gritty details. I think that's to be applauded that they're tweaking things and trying to make good changes. And now let's talk Peloton haul. So I did end up getting a referral credit from somebody. It's because somebody bought a bike or a treadmill and used my coupon code. I always have that coupon code in the description box for you guys. So if you ever want to buy one of the Peloton hardwares, the Tread or the Bike Plus, not the Tread Plus right now because they don't have the Tread Plus, but any of those, if you use my coupon code, it gives you guys $100 off whatever accessories you add to it. So it covers shoes or resistance bands or weights, whatever you want to get from the Peloton store to go with it. But it also gives me $100. So I used $100. They had a clearance sale recently and I had to have one item. It was just like a must have. And then I got a couple of essentials that were kind of like lacking from my wardrobe. So it's going to sound scratchy because I got something really cool. I really like this. This is the Adidas, well, one of the Adidas bomber jackets, and it's so cute. It's super puffy. It crops like a little below my waist, so my booty still shows, and it's super cute. So with leggings, this will be super duper cute, but it's the Peloton and Adidas logos on there. And oh, it says on here, super cute, capable of greatness. So I don't know that this is a reversible one. Maybe it is. I can't tell. No, it's got tags on the inside. Probably not reversible, but the inside's the same color. It's got the stripes on both shoulders, which I don't know why they're different colors, but I think it's super cute and I loved it. I was wearing it and it's super hot in Texas right now. It's supposed to get almost to 90 today, but I was wearing it around and like pretending like I was on the runway and went up to Johnny's office yesterday and I was like, look at my cool new jacket. And he's like, are you gonna need that in Texas? It's like, we have freeze days. We totally need a bomber jacket. So I was super psyched about it. You know, it's my favorite color. I'm just in love. So when I saw this was on clearance and I could get it along with all these other things, I was like, yes, girl, I'm totally treating myself to this. So I spent the $100. You always have to pay the $7 shipping when you use the referral coupon. And then I had a little extra because I wanted to make sure I got the couple of things that I picked out. And I ended up spending like 30 bucks altogether with that shipping. And I included it in my budget. So if you know what I'm talking about with my budget videos, it's included. I'll tell you guys in the February spending video coming up soon. May already be up actually. The timing of these videos, I never know. When I'm filming, I don't know when the videos actually go up, but I'm super duper excited. It fit within my budget and I got the items I wanted. So one of the things I got, actually two of the things I got are total just essentials. I actually don't have any black leggings. So I was talking to some girlfriends and I'm wearing like really bright flamboyant leggings all the time. One of them was like holographic and sparkly that I got from Fabletics and I was getting compliments on them and I was like, yeah, I love, you know, colorful, sparkly, especially leggings. And they're like, I just have black leggings. And I thought to myself, I was like, I don't have any black leggings. None. I have one pair of black and purple leggings. It's got purple stripes down the sides, but I don't have just plain black leggings. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. As many leggings as I have, which I have 2 drawers of leggings now. They're not all the way full, but like I have enough leggings that I could wear one a day for a whole month. But yeah, I don't have any plain old black leggings. So I ended up with 2 pairs of black leggings. They do have different little things. So this one has a tulip edge. You can see it's like wavy edge, which is cute. And it has little mesh detailing. Hopefully you guys can see that, but it's got a little mesh detailing down the leg. And I think they're super cute. It has a interesting color there, like pinky tealy type of colors on the logo. And they're just plain old black leggings, but I needed some. So I'm super excited I got that pair. And then I got one that has a white stitch, which is super cute. I have a blue pair that has a lighter colored stitch. It might be white stitching as well, but it makes me feel like a robot almost because of the way that the lines go down. It's very flattering, I feel like. And this one's like around your bootay. Look at that, super cute. So this one just has a plain old logo and I love it. I've got 2 pairs of plain old black leggings. I can wear them with anything. I don't know why I didn't have these basics before. I've got quite a few pairs of grayish leggings, like gray and sparkly or gray gradient leggings, but no black. So now I have 2 pairs of black leggings. And then I got a pair of shorts that I thought were black and they're not, they're navy. And these are just I don't know what they call these, but they're just the regular shorts. I have a pair of pink ones and a pair of orange ones, but I was looking for a black essential, but navy still works. It's got the little Peloton logo on it and then a teeny tiny logo, like that's gonna be on your underbutt. So I really, really like the other 2 pair I have, and being in Texas, I wear shorts, so I thought that was a good essential to have. And then the last thing that pushed me over my budget, but still within my allowance, like I was trying to stick to the $100 pretty close, because that's what the coupon was for, but I ended up seeing this and just loving it. So it is just a sweater, and I have tons of sweaters because of Peloton now, but this one was just super cute, and it wasn't a hoodie, which I also like. So this one crops right at my waist, so definitely like booty shows, and I have to be careful with what I wear, so like it covers up my whole abdomen, like my whole midriff gets covered, but it's just a really pretty gradient, and it's just really cute. I wore this last night, and I just love it. So it's got the Peloton logo on one sleeve and then also on the back of the neck, which I think is super cute. So I wore this last night and snuggled up in it. It's really comfortable and soft. It's like that almost terry cloth material, but really, really soft. And I cannot wait to wear this one. It's gonna be cold one of the days this week. Not cold enough for the bomber jacket, but cold enough for this. I'm gonna totally wear it. I love it. And yeah, super duper cute. And that's my Peloton haul. So I think that is it for this video. I had actually lots of things to discuss. My main goal right now is just getting back on the bike and getting in the habit of doing it and starting to crave it again. And I totally am. I was so craving it yesterday, but I was like, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm into like the 2nd week of this. I need to take it easy, but my March goal is to go every other day. I'm really, really trying to get on the bike, get my 5 miles in, or maybe even more if I want to do more. This morning I almost did 5 extra minutes, but I had to get Stella ready and take a shower before then, so I was short on time, but I think maybe I'll do a 30-minute the next time. We'll see. We'll see how timing works out, but I hope you guys liked this Peloton chat. I feel like it's a much better PeloChat than lots of the ones I've had recently. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you follow me along. I've got a playlist down below if you want more Peloton videos. And if you're interested in an actual Peloton, like big machine, check out my coupon code. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will catch you next time. Bye guys.